Let's review Under the Shoe. Under the Shoe is a card revelation effect wherein the selected card appears under the performer's shoe. It is created by Patricio Terran and is available as a magic download in Vanishing Ink. The magic download is worth $10. Is it worth it? Watch the rest of the video to find out. Now, what you get with the magic download is a video wherein it is 20 minutes and 33 seconds long. So the video opens with 55 seconds of the trailer of the trick, which is about 50 seconds of very annoying dubstep. I didn't really like the dubstep of this one, and I didn't really like the trailer as well. Although it showed some pieces of how the trick works or how the trick is supposed to look like, but there's no actual live performance. After the effects trailer, the video proceeds to constructing the gimmick itself. The video provides two versions. One is a simple, the second one is the pro version. So these two versions make use of certain materials that we have at home or certain materials that we may use in different card gimmick. They teach you how to install it, and at the end of each section, they do a performance with the gimmick. So, as I mentioned, it's only miming and text appear on the screen. As I said, it's a download. If you get the download, you will notice that 6 minutes in, it shifts from English to French. I had to actually search what does these words mean before I actually continue the video because it just quickly shifts to French. Now, it's not too big or too jarring that they start speaking French. No, just word for word. I didn't know what they mean until I translated it. Oh, it's from French. And then it goes back to English after a while. How's the video quality? The video quality is alright. I mean, I find it very unprofessional in my opinion. Well, there's this focus thing where in the DSLR or what camera they use. But constantly I find that every time he does something, it becomes blurry. He moves closer to show what he's doing and then moves far and it blurs. It's not really good. And sometimes he does it when he does certain things with the design of the gimmick. He goes closer, it blurs for about a good second or so and then moves back. And you can't really see what is happening. So I had to rewatch it over and over again until I find, oh, okay, this is what he's trying to do. It's very inconsistent. There's lots of blurry areas, although it focuses in the end. Now, the audio quality. How's the audio quality? After the trailer, the dubstep trailer, which caused headache, when it comes to the actual video itself, the audio is a looping lo-fi thing. Because he doesn't speak, you only focus on the music. And the music comes, it cycles, and then it stops. After 1, 2, 3 seconds, it goes again, starts all over again. So you can really hear the loop come, and I didn't really like it. So, how's the gimmick? So when you make the gimmick and you don't properly install it, or you don't properly use it, or disengage it, or engage it, you will ruin it in one go. I have made 5 gimmicks in the course of making this video, in the course of practicing this trick, and 2 out of the 5 times when I tried to use the gimmick, even before it happened, it broke. But the design itself is very straightforward, it's very good, but it doesn't last long. My thoughts on Under the Shoe. These are one of those tricks that I would say that is a good idea in paper, but not so much in actual performance or in the real world. You might argue, this guy, Trisho, must have performed it a lot for his audience, and maybe it works for him. But for other workers, in my opinion, this is something that doesn't really work well. For one, the installation takes time, alright? And then when you perform it, you're limited to range of ambulation when you have the gimmick installed. Second one, reset. It doesn't reset quickly. Another thing that I didn't like, he didn't have credits in his magic effect. Okay, granted, he have thought about it himself, but I believe when you create an effect, you have to do your research to make sure that others haven't done it or others have done it differently. In this one, he didn't. There's no. I tried to look for credits in his video. I don't see any credits in it. What are the pros? Well, one of the pros is that it's very visual. It's one of the more visual Under the Shoe effects out there. Cons. Where do I start? Cons, slow installation, slow reset. Camera angles, if you're using social media, is very difficult if you're doing it by yourself. And it's not very practical for real workers. As I said, is it worth $10? I would say no. Well, the actual secret of the effect happens in the first 6 minutes of the video itself, and nothing more exactly can be added from the rest of the video, aside from obviously improving the gimmick just a tiny bit and then some performances. Final thoughts. This one I don't recommend. It's something for fun, it's something for social media, and I do enjoy showing it. Not something that you can use for your real works. But if you're interested in finding out the secret, studying it, and probably making your own, you can buy this. But if you're finding something that you want to put in your repertoire, something to make your card effects more grand or amplify the effects of the astonishment of your effect, this is not it. If you want to help out the channel, please comment below on what you want me to review. Any product, any magic product from any dealer, I will try to hunt it down and I will do a review of it. Until next time.